Today we are gonna make a steak. We are gonna start by taking the meat out of the fridge for at least half an hour before we cook. Then we are gonna put plenty of salt in both sides of the meat. We also add some pepper. Freshly ground is way better if you can. Turn it around and repeat. Add plenty of salt and the freshly ground pepper. Add oil in the pan, okay, a little bit more, and let it heat 2 to 20 degrees and put the meat in. You can see the sizzling of the pan. This piece is thicker than the other one, so we are gonna cook this one for 5 minutes each side and this one for 3 minutes each side. In the meanwhile, we're gonna crush 2 garlics. You don't need to peel them, you just need to crush them with a knife and put them in the pan. We're gonna add also some rosemary for extra smell and color in part. Now is the time to turn the first one after the 3 minutes. You can see a beautiful caramelization on the surface. Now that our pan is less hot, I'm gonna add the butter. In my case, my stove can't reach higher temperatures. Now it's at the maximum and it is cooking around 180. And we will see which effects does that have at the end of the video on our steaks. And now it's time to turn the one of the 5 minutes. From time to time, tilt the pan to get some of the fats and butter, oil, and put it on top, let it cook and give extra flavor. Now it's the 3 minutes of the other one. I'm gonna tilt the pan to cook and render the fat of the side. I'm gonna do this for 30 seconds to a minute in both of them. And it's time to get out. Let it rest for at least 10 minutes before you cut it. I repeat with the other one, putting some of the oil, the garlic, the rosemary on top to give it flavor. Render the fat of the side by tilting the pan, and we take it out. Now the pan is a little bit colder. It was at 170 at the end of this video. That was because our stove wasn't strong enough. Maybe we should have cooked. I'm gonna cut the first one. It's a mid rare, maybe towards the rare a little bit, but it's a beautiful color in the outside. It was really juicy. We really enjoyed this one. This is the second one, the one of 5 minutes each side, and not as hot pan. And the color is not as vibrant maybe, even though it's as rare in the inside. It was also great, but we prefer the other one. I will leave you more notes and comments in Burnometer.com.